go back for a second there to that high state of mind, that low state of mind, if you would, and bring those of us who are new to that journey into the fold a little bit. What does that mean, and what does that mean for performance?
It's really cool because last summer I was teaching this to all these NFL coaches, NBA coaches, all these different athletes. And then I spoke to all these different training camps in August, including the Rams and Texas and Miami and Clemson and all these various teams. And they got it right away. They're like, wow, this is like so different. This is so unique. And then guys were coming up to me. I never had more people come up to me and want to talk about what I was sharing. It goes like this, Brian. One day you're in traffic and it bothers you. And the next day you're in the same traffic and it doesn't. Is it the traffic that is making you feel a certain way? No, because you'd feel the same way all the time if it was the traffic. It has to be 100% for it to be truth. So no, it's not the traffic. What is it? Well, it's never the circumstance. It wasn't the pandemic that was making people feel a certain way. Some people thrived during the pandemic. Other people really struggled with their mental health. So it wasn't that. It's not the circumstance. It's always our state of mind. When your state of mind is low, the circumstance happens and it bothers you and you really struggle. When your state of mind is high, same circumstance happens, but you rise above it. You move forward. You're like, all right, let's go. You have kids that are athletes. When they make a mistake and they're in a low state of mind, they start thinking about the mistake and they get in their head. When they're in a high state of mind, they make the mistake and they're like, all right, no big deal. Next play, let's move on. Let's go. And so high state of mind, low state of mind. What characterizes a low state of mind? A lot of thought, a lot of clutter, a lot of fear, worry, anxiety, and doubt. What characterizes a high state of mind? A lot of clarity, a lot of focus, less thought, more energy, more positivity. And so you feel this like oneness. When you're in the zone, you feel like you're connected to everybody and everything, and you feel like you're flowing. When you're in a low state, you feel like you're swimming upstream. It's a struggle. You're climbing uphill. And so there's these states of mind that we all go through. We have these ebbs and flows. But if I do two circles, one with 1,000 dots, one with 3 dots, and I asked you, which mind will perform at a higher level? You know, the one with 1,000 or the 3? You would say the 3.
For sure.
Less thought, less clutter, high state of mind. So the next question everyone always asks is, okay, how do I get to a high state? And that's what the book is all about. The book is divided into 3 sections, book 1, book 2, book 3, into one book. And book 1 is all about high state of mind, how to get to a high state, what brings you to a lower state. And once you understand this, you actually could be like a Jedi in this world, and you start to see the world like, all right, I can now really take every thought captive. I can focus more on positive thoughts. I don't allow the negative thoughts to take hold. I raise my state of mind, and now I live more powerfully in this world. And I'm a higher performer in all that I'm doing. If you're in sales, it's key to have a high state of mind.
For sure.
If you're in real estate, it's key to have a high state of mind instead of a low state. I think about the salesperson that gets rejected. If they're in a low state, man, what did I do? And they start thinking, they start to feel insecure. The next sales call, they're all nervous now and anxious. They're in their head, and they go down this downward spiral. They're in a high state, they get rejected. All right, I get the next one. Let's go. I'll make the next one happen. And they're in a different state, and they have a different outcome as a result of that.
Right. They're not rotisserizing the rejection in their mind over and over again. Thanks for watching. If you want more tips on how to think, feel, and do better, check out these videos too. Oh, by the way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave us a like if you enjoyed the content.